Hello students, here we are going to discuss an organic chemistry question which have asked in JEE January 2026 session. Okay, the question have been asked that identify the reaction sequence where X and Z we have to identify. Okay, to solve this reaction we have to follow the simple steps. In the first step, what is the substrate have been given? Here the substrate have been given that propyl alcohol, that is propanol. Okay, in the next step, what is the reagent that is going to react with the propanol? Here the reagent that is going to react with the propanol is PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride, which is an halogenating agent. Okay, which will replaces hydroxyl group to chlorine group. Okay, whenever that alcohol on reaction with phosphorus pentachloride, we will be get that propyl chloride as a product along with POCl3 plus HCl. Here the POCl3 is nothing but the X. Okay, in the next step, the formed propyl chloride. Okay, the formed propyl chloride on reaction with alcoholic KOH. Okay, with alcoholic KOH followed by heating, which is an example for dehydrohalogenation reaction, which follows E2 elimination or beta elimination to give alkene as a product. Okay, to give alkene as in the next step, propene on reaction with the HBr in presence of peroxide will follows anti-Markovnikov's rule. Okay, where which will generate bromine radical, where it will generate the bromine radical. Okay, the bromine radical will be goes and it will attach to the propene. As a result, it will use two types of free radicals. One is the primary free radical, another one is the secondary free radical. Compared to primary free radical, secondary free radical is more stable. Okay, why? Because if you observe that in case of primary free radical there is only one alpha hydrogen. Okay, only one alpha hydrogen is there. If you observe that in case of secondary free radical there are 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, there is totally 5 alpha hydrogens are there. Hence secondary free radical is more stable than primary free radical. Okay, if you observe that hyperconjugation structures, 5 hyperconjugation structures are possible for secondary free radical. Hence, it is more stable. Now, you have to predict the product which is major and which is minor. 1 bromopropane is the major product. Okay, in the reaction, it have been given that to identify ZX. Okay, Z and X. Okay, if you observe that X is equal to POCl3, Y is equal to propene, Z is equal to bromopropane or propyl bromide. Okay, hence the correct option is 2. Thank you.